MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of John Ko, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers. Think about this. A career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1. Haynes stands at first with 1 out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blanks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blanks is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leave 1. Leading off the inning, Floyd Pearson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that
pitch. The 3-2 one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the 1st out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And I want to tell you, when looking over the statistics on this starting pitcher right here, one thing that jumps off the page at you is the fact that he leads the National League in strikeouts. And that's all well and good. What you need to focus on is the fact that sometimes you can fall into a lull on the defensive side if you know your guys punching guys out left and right. They're going to have to stay on their toes, stay engaged in this one, and make sure nothing gets by.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Standing in now, Eldon Winter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left. Set to get his evening at the plate started. John Coe batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. There's one. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires. So striding in, Kevin Blumenthal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Blumenthal.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy Tidwell.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third. And this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively.
So stepping in, Ray Galindo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Galindo.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ray Galindo goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad.
Now batting, the first base.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ronald Guzman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blanks has a play. And that retires the side. Down in order go the into the box now. Matt Chapman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Chapman goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Eldon Winter will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4. In now, Eldon Winter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
The pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Poe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he pops it up. Guzman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Billy Tidwell. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're
1-1-1.
Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Into the box, Mitch Haynes. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Now another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Cervantes corrals it. The throw down to first, one away. Digging in, Floyd Pearson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Adorno, 2 gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Pablo Reyes. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Eldon Winter.
Catcher.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 2-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
No runner. Eat it.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Billy Tidwell. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-2 now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. It remains 1-0. Rougned Odor is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Rougned Odor.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Here now is